All right, you guys, welcome to another edition of Jacob's Journey. Um, like always, we want you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to grow our channel. Um, and like always, these are just my beliefs and my beliefs alone. No way, shape, or form do they impact YouTube. Okay. Now, with that being said, let's talk about the Fast and the Furious. Okay. Not the movie, not the cars, not Van Diesel, okay? But this was a tactic. It was an operation. It was a tactic used by the Arizona U.S. Attorney's Office, and I'm gonna have a picture up. Um, so everyone meet Gary Restimer, rest in peace. I don't know, Restiver. He is the U.S. Attorney of Arizona in 2007. Okay, and I'm gonna put a picture of William Newell. Okay, he was the field supervisor for the Arizona ATF Tactical Force, whatever you want to call them. Now, the ATF ran a series of sting operations between 2006 through 2011. Okay, and Tulsa and Phoenix um, area where the ATF purposely allowed licensed firearm dealers to sell weapons to illegal straw buyers. And straw buyers is like, okay, you don't have the money, um, you can do something else. You could, tell me some information, give me something else that can help me, and I'll give you these guns. They pretty much gave it to them, but they had to make it look good, right? And then they would give them the guns, hoping to track the guns to Mexican drug cartel leaders, and that will lead to an arrest, and arrest the leaders of the drug cartel. Right. So that was their brilliant plan. Um, so this started in 2006 through 2011. Okay. And so far, in the 5 years of this operation that was done, none of the high level cartels that were targeted have been arrested. That's pretty interesting, right? That is pretty interesting. Um, so this started an investigation, right? These operations were done under the umbrella of the Project Gunrunner. Okay. Um, it intended to stem the flow of firearms into Mexico by directing straw purchases and gun traffickers within the United States. As part of the operation in 2006, the ATF allowed 1,961 guns to walk out of the U.S. and we gave them to them, right? I mean, we it wasn't like they stole them or whatever, right? We said, here, take the guns, right? And some of these were 50 caliber guns, right? It wasn't, they were guns of mass destruction. Okay. Um, Obama was the president. I'm gonna put a picture of him up on March 22nd, 2011. President Obama appeared on Unvision and spoke about the gun walking controversy. By the way, they call it gun walking because the guns damn fucking walked away. Okay. He said that neither he nor Attorney General Holder, I'm gonna put a picture of him, were authorized Fast and Furious. He also stated there may be a situation here in which a serious mistake was made. And if that's the case, then we'll find out and we'll hold somebody accountable. Okay. In my opinion, you know, the idea of giving guns to known criminals, right? Guns of mass destruction is not a good idea. I don't care if it means to get a bigger fish or not. All right, man. I don't know how that got in there. I didn't mean for that to happen. All right, you guys. So you guys look this information up. Like always, I just give you the tools that will happen. You guys can look it up for yourself and kind of, get an idea, right, of where the ATF mind is, and kind of what they're trying to do. You might think, the ATF, FBI, whoever, right, or they're trying to do their job, right? But I mean, what are they really doing, right? And this kind of shows you, yeah, they're doing their job, but I mean, you know, I could be doing my job too, okay? And how good am I doing my job? And that's the people that we're paying, right? I mean, these are we're paying them out of our pocket every day we work. We're giving these money to these people that are trying to hopefully have our best interests at heart, right? I mean, sometimes they don't. Most time they don't, you know. But anyway, like always, let's help each other rather than hurt each other. Jacob's Journey. I'm out.